We have a disclaimer first. If you have come here expecting to be honored for your greatness, we apologize. This obviously will be more of a roast. But if you are roasted, assume that it's just because we love you and you're part of the club. And we'll probably roast ourselves worse than we'll roast you. Something about Forrest Gump being in Chile this year. And it was just rumored to be a rumor, but we got this newspaper that says, "How Kerner el verdadero Forrest Gump." Here's how it. Come here, Forrest.
Run, Forrest, run!
It says here on the blog, the Chileans favored the beard and adopted my title as the American Forrest Gump. Hopefully that's the last word on it. No. So we did a little searching in the house background and we found a videotape from his college days, and we are convinced that he's the real, truly the real Forrest Gump.
His name's Forrest.
Like me. He got a daddy named Forrest too?
You're his daddy, Forrest.
That's how we heard how his running career started. We wanted to call this Mr. Boring 2010. And this year we're going to give Mr. Boring to Eric Skaggs. Thank God that you didn't almost kill yourself. I'm grateful for that. So, Mr. Boring 2010, Eric.
Was it Brian? For the biggest blow up. Last year, like 2 years ago, we gave an award for the fastest family man.
Yeah.
And who got that award? Remember?
Neil.
It was Eric's year.
Eric Poole.
Eric Poole. So last year, he sent an email and he said, you know, I'd like to come to the party, but I can't. He says, I'm not feeling too well. It's like, why are you not coming to our party? Why don't you feel good? Well, he had the little and we thought how unusual it would be that here we give him an award for being in the family man, and the next year, exactly the same time, he gets a vasectomy. So we didn't know what to award him next year. So he's too damaged to party.
There was one performance last year that was really under the radar. Nobody expected. It was like almost a shock, but it was an impressive performance. And, you know, Carly was quiet there. Just talking about how, doing her little thing, and then lo and behold, at 23 hours in Western States, Carly Warner. So the under the radar award this year is Carly Warner. Sometimes new runners really get the fever to run a lot, and this year's winner really got the fever to run. We started looking at how many races he ran, and he ran all the time, everywhere. It was pretty impressive, I've got to say, and we hope that the fire is going to keep burning brightly in 2011. But where is Shahida?
Maybe 10.
At least 10. I think it was 10 or 12.
In a related subject, we would also like to give the Pacer of the Year award to Jen as well. I have in my hands.
You said it was going to be subtle.
This has been personalized. It says, Jen, thanks. I didn't think I could keep it up for 10 months. Love, James. And here's a picture.
Where's Leland at? Leland! Do you understand the relay a few weeks ago? You got passed by some guy who's 55 years old. 55!
Look at me, I'm not 55.
Is that true? I couldn't believe it. Well, our photographer was on the course, and he does have a picture of this. And the 55-year-old guy was Rick Sayers, so we had to, it wasn't quite as bad as it sounds, but nonetheless, it does warm my heart.
Eric's favorite racers, there's always something. And so we thought, well, this year in particular, he's done something. The flag line was just like, has this big old asterisk in front of it. And so we thought, well, maybe if we just have it on the shirt, you can kind of look down and see, oh yeah, remember, I can't do that. So this is the biggest asterisk of the year.
The fastest family woman award this year goes to Dana. Where's Dana? I see her pushing a stroller up some of the most ridiculous hills you can possibly imagine. This is the Florence Henderson Big Radio.
He's got a number of followers. It is a number. I won't say what that number is, but I will put it in perspective for you. Let's see. Well, let's just use Dean Parnassus for if Dean's followers represents a mile, okay? Dean's represents a mile. Hal is right now at 11 feet.
I know, so follow me.
This one I want to talk about is the most impressive DNF. 105 miles and didn't finish. That's just crazy. That's crazy talk. So the most impressive DNF and perhaps the most depressing DNF goes to Ben Benjamin at the loss of 118. We didn't get a recognition. We do have a visitor tonight, and this was kind of an easy award. There's somebody who's turning 50 next year, and she's still pretty damn fast. In fact, she can blow almost everybody in this room away. So we call this the most likely to set an age group record in 2011. Megan Arbogast. I think the new street cooler is Mr. Benjamin. Ben Benjamin, now has the longest 100-mile streak, and he's done Western States, Leadville, Angeles Crest, Fire Rock, Vermont, Arkansas Traveler, Wasatch, Boulder, stupid one in Texas, some one in Florida, and a bunch of others we can't remember.